Look, I understand with your channel name, you want to tell people what your channel's going to be about. But Asian Boss is just like the worst channel name ever. You couldn't have named it like Asian Culture or something like that. Like Asian Boss makes me think of a freaking Asian pimp who's like human trafficking. Like there's probably a channel called American Boss and it's just like about shooting guns and freaking chugging Red Bulls.
바로 여기 이 건물이거든요. 네, 고시텔이요.
여기 위쪽?
네.
When he said it's here, she looked at him like, she was on Impractical Jokers. Like when you go to a set of something like this, don't you have a basic knowledge of what you're talking about? Like, okay, I know it's about a gashwon, or however you pronounce it, which are small homes in Seoul, Korea, that provide cheap and affordable housing to people that can't afford it. But you're going in there like, wait, this is where it is? Really? This? I thought it would be bigger, being, the smallest, one of the smallest homes ever to exist in the earth.
아, 네.
When she said, shall we go up, she was like crossing her fingers that he would say no. She was like, please no, please no, please don't tell me you live here. Please don't tell me, or tell me that we'll go up and then your tiny apartment in Seoul that's only $300 USD every month is gonna blow up into a ginormous mansion. Like, doesn't she have any sort of sense, like, why she's there, what she's doing? Like, she's the host of a show. Normally, hosts are, like, supposed to lead the show. Like, all right, let's go up now. Instead of, like, shall we go up? Do you want to go up? Like, do you want to show us your home, which this is all about? This whole documentary, this whole thing. This is why we have a whole camera crew that we're probably paying, like, $1,000 an hour just to, get this together. Shall we do this episode? I don't know. I mean, if you say no, I wouldn't be against it. I don't want to go in your freaking disgusting house. First off, I just want to say the way he opens that door and the way she looks around, like, it was almost like she walked in on her parents having sex. Like, also, like, his room is smaller than, I think, my bedroom. And I'm not trying to, like, flex, my bedroom, no. But, like, it's crazy, like, his parents, like, I understand you want to be financially, independent, and that's great on you. Congratulations. But, like, I think his parents can give him, like, $50 to maybe get a bigger guy. I don't know, but, like, his parents are probably already paying for his tuition. And tuition in America, obviously, it could be different in Korea. But tuition in America is, like, 40 grand at, like, cheap. Like, the least amount is like 40 grand a year. So I think his parents can spare you like $1,000 a month, which would be $12,000, which is still a lot of money, don't get me wrong. But it's like, I think his parents can give him that to move into at least like a studio or something where it's like, if he had someone in the room, he could like turn around and they'd be like almost kissing. Like that. I understand that, you want to be financially independent, but like, just ask for like $20. There's nothing wrong with that.
이거를 정확히는 모르겠는데 이제 4층은 여성,
I'm gonna assume that your parents also pay for your dental bills, and braces are not cheap. Doesn't matter where you are. And I'd rather have crooked teeth and live in, a room that is actually considered a room and not a cage than be in pretty much a cage that might be too small for even a rat. Like, imagine being stuck in there for corona and like quarantine. Dude might rip off his braces and just have no teeth because of how insane he's gonna be. He literally might be bouncing off the walls. Like, there's no way, I'm already like pretty, I'm not gonna be like, I'm a crackhead, but like, I'm already like pretty weird. And if I was stuck in that room by myself with a computer, I might be the fattest, greasiest human being you'll ever see in your entire life. He's probably talking Swahili and praying to Cthulhu.
한국에서 이런 고시원 생활 방식이 어떻게 해서 생겨났다고 생각을 하세요?
한국은 서울로 사람들이
Don't call it a culture. Don't say the Gashuan lifestyle or culture. What the hell do you think apartments are? And like huge skyscrapers. If you can't go out, you go up. And it's not like a culture, it's just smaller studios. Like, A culture is like, you know, everyone's listening to rap or wearing baggy clothes. Culture is like music, apparel, sports, I don't know, like stuff like that. Not living areas, living spaces. If you want to learn more about the Gashuan culture, just look up apartments in Wikipedia and they'll probably teach you.
제가 월세가 35만 원인데 딱 35만 원 한 번만 내고 다 이용을 할 수 있어요. 뭐 화장실이든 주방이든.
그 전기세, 가스비
네.
이런 거 따로 안 나오고. 그러니까 이 방에 작은 냉장고까지는 있는데 주방은 없잖아요. 약간
네.
이렇게 인덕션이라던가
네.
그런 것들은 없는데 밥은 전혀 해드시지 못하는 건가요?
그거는 아니고요.
This might be the dumbest host ever. Normally, when you're interviewing someone about something, you have a basic knowledge of what you're interviewing that person about. It's like they went to, you know, Asian boss headquarters, and they're like, all right, Susie, you are interviewing this person about Gashwans today. Okay, but what am I interviewing him about? Gashwans, that's what I just said. But what are Gashwans? Like, and he's just like, damn it, I asked for Susie, not freaking Captain Obvious. And I know that's a horrible joke, but she would probably be like, so what's the meaning of that joke? Well, it's calling you, you know, Captain Obvious because you just point out the obvious. Alright, so if you call me Captain Obvious, how is that obvious to the audience? Well, because I said it outright that I called you Captain Obvious. Yeah, but does your electricity come involved? That might have been the loudest slurp of soup I've ever heard in my entire life. Now, I'm an avid soup drinker, as I might call myself, and I don't think I've ever been that loud. Also, this poor guy is living in this cramped-ass house with no space to do anything, and to get this aerial shot of him eating dinner, which is a private thing mostly, with you either enjoy with your family or friends, not a freaking cameraman, who's standing on his bed, which this guy's bed is like already cramped, and now you're freaking big camera equipment, you must weigh like a bit. I'm not saying like the cameraman weighs a bit, I'm just saying like the camera plus the cameraman must weigh a lot. And you're creasing this guy's bed, so now his bed's gonna be uncomfortable, even though it already is, because his bed, a normal sized bed, is as wide as that room. I just don't understand why, like, the host was like, all right, let's get a shot of him drinking the soup aerially. And the kid's like, why? You could just do it, like, side. Even that would be better. I just don't want you to step on my bed. And she's like, excuse me, who's the host at Asian Boss? All right, me. I'm the host at Asian Boss. Me, I am. Yeah, I know, you've already reiterated it. No, I'm the host. Are you the host? No, I'm the host. All right, I get it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, as I hope you enjoy all my videos. Please leave a like and subscribe, and see ya!